Alright, so currently I'm on day number 20 of everything that I'm working on right now. So, again, that includes no weed, no smoking, um, no nut. I still retaining my sacred energy and my sacred fluid. And on top of that, I've been taking cold showers. Um, this part of the moon. So I study and focus on astrology, astrological magic, and planetary magic. And right around the new moon or when the moon is dark is usually like emotionally intense for me. It's very difficult. Um, Me being an empath, which basically means being sensitive to energy, sensitive to other people's energy, sensitive to energy of the environment and just the planet overall. Um, Again, one thing that I noticed just from that, yesterday was very intense, and the days leading up to this new moon energy was very intense within myself, challenges, facing other people who kind of will challenge you. And with having this clarity and having this insight and this intuition from the things that I've been doing recently, I was able to move through it, just completely able to allow the situation to happen. I was able to think in real time instead of getting consumed in any negative situation or any challenging situation. I was able to assess it as I was going through it and look at the possible actions and the actions that I could take and the possible reactions or consequences for those. And then shortly after, um, just completely able to move through it and move past it without me being consumed by it and allowing it to ruin my day and ruin my night, which is something that I probably wouldn't have done in the past. It probably could have been a lot worse of a situation. So that's good. Um, because it's intense, and I'm pretty sure it's intense for a lot of people. Um, the new moon is about setting intentions, setting new intentions to bring different things in or bring new things in. And this new moon is a big shift, and a lot of people are probably going through it because this is a um, spiritual shift. So you're shifting from a higher level or a higher perspective. And those who have been putting in the work, putting in the spiritual work, working on yourself, it's kind of like getting an upgrade, and yesterday I kind of feel like, okay, it was kind of like a challenge for myself, like, okay, are you ready for this next level or this next step? um as far as other things that I've noticed, so again, I'm on day 20. I People say like when you don't um fap, I think they call it, like you kind of become a little bit more attractive in a sense, and you notice, you know, people or women kind of becoming more attractive to you. I never really, I guess, had that issue. Um, but it's not something I really seek or look for because I've had, problems in the past with dealing with too many women or multiple women. So that's not really something I look at or look for because, I always kind of seem like I get that attention. So I'm not sure if that's really shifted. But what I would say is that people who typically do not speak to me or that I don't talk to, it just seems like overall, like people are just generally opening up and wanting to talk to me. And that's both men and women, not from a sexual perspective, if that makes sense. So it is, I go to the gym every day. There is a guy who I see all of the time. Technically where I live is considered the South. So, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, all of these things were kind of went place Underground Railroad, like right around this area, like the main parts. So, and I kind of suspected that the guy may, be a little prejudiced or may not like black people. Like I said, I've been going to this same gym for like a year and some change now. And just the other day, I was going into class, and he was like, "Hey, man, you going into the body pump class?" And I'm like, uh, "Yeah, man. Yeah, got to get that burn in." He was like, "Well, watch out for such and such. Make sure they don't get in trouble in there." And I'm like, all right, man, I'll definitely do that." So, that was just a little bit strange to me. A few people have been asking what my name is, and it's just I'm getting a lot more communication from a lot of different people. And I even noticed like people looking at me, kind of look at me like, "Hey, I wanna say something to that guy. I wanna speak to that guy." I kind of get that sense. So, that's one thing. My intuition is really, 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 really on point. I know what to do, when to do it. I have a sense and a knack for when things are going well, when things may not be about to go so well. And a lot of that is coming from my feelings also. So I'll feel a certain way, feel something in my stomach, or just not just feel too great. And I kind of will speak to myself and say, "All right, what's going on here? Why am I feeling this?" And, eventually I'll get the answer. And then the feelings kind of subside, which prior to this, if I felt that way or felt a little bit uncomfortable, the first thing I would kind of want to do is, okay, let me smoke, ease this, let me smoke to help figure this out. Let me smoke to help uh, release whatever feeling that I'm feeling or numb whatever feeling that I'm feeling. But now, allowing myself that time to feel, it's it's working. It's giving me different perspective. But either way, still being challenged. Nothing is completely simple or completely easy or completely a breeze, because that's not even what I'm looking for. All right, I'm always looking for um, a way to improve, a way to transform, a way to perform alchemy and move through this process I call life in the best way that I possibly can. Introducing myself to new beings and new people who are on the same level, if not greater, than I'm on. And if, someone may think that they're not or whatever, kind of helping them pull up along the way. But I mean, that's my fun in this thing. That's my excitement. I don't get too much excitement from video games. I don't get too much fun from television unless I am watching it with, the people that I care about. I damn sure don't like going out to party, to the club, and all of that. That's for me. That's just a situation where I'm making myself vulnerable in not such a great way, and potentially putting myself in a situation where some trouble can pop off. But oh, I'm so happy to be pushing towards the other side of this moon, man. Because this new moon has been intense. Still kind of feeling it, but about to go to the gym, sweat, shake off that energy a little bit. Work has been. Oh, I've been blessed also. Like this week, it's been a real light week as far as having to do work and put like actual physical work in for money. I've been blessed to just kind of be able to relax through this cycle. So I'm grateful for that. Um, Trying to think what else. That's really it. So, if anybody is looking to get on this kind of journey and make some changes in your life, I definitely see the changes. I see the opportunities as they come, and I'm kind of seeing all of these things before it happens, and it's just great. So just every day trying to level up, stay on this path. Um, New ways to open up and explore, imagine, and new information has been coming to me too. Like I said, I practice occult magic, hidden science of the mind, which is occult science or occult magic, and also shamanism. So a lot of I've been on the occult magic for a while, but now more and more aspects of shamanism is popping out to me, and more information is being relayed, and things that are so, like, when I get information that's like real, like, or somebody saying something to me that's really really profound, not even knowledge wise, but just like it just hits me in my heart, and I can feel an energy or a presence in my heart. That's new, and that's really telling me, like, okay, this person is saying something. This is speaking to you on a higher place than just your physical body. This is speaking to your true self. So I've been getting a lot of information on that, and I've been moving towards that, tapping into that, and I'll go into that a little bit more because I got some more study to do, but I got some information for y'all ass for real. All right, so again, um, take this time, take this energy. You got probably today, tomorrow. The new moon is actually a cycle, so it lasts for a couple of days. But figure out what new you can bring into your life. Figure out what is something to bring into your life that is really going to help you pull forward towards the future. But other than that, once again, wishing y'all a bunch of peace, you know, a bunch of prosperity and a joy, wealth, health, knowledge, abundance, just all things good that can help you grow, prosper, and then feel and be great. All right, so I'm out. Peace.